Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Dungeons and Dingnuts.
Need a moment of silence.
I can pull that from you. You have to redo the thing. I can literally pull it from any moment when there's silence.
Welcome back to part 2 of
technical difficulties.
Our Christmas one-shot. Last time, we didn't do anything, but the city almost burned down, ruining the festive lights, and also due to some Scrooges that did not want to invest into the spirit of the holiday.
I literally investigated what happened with the fire.
It's Eli's fault, just like everything. But that's okay, because me and Gavin are gonna fix it.
Yeah, just like how
with
it's
the
Eli's
NPC.
fault. Just like how it's Eli's fault that you guys currently have a roof over your heads.
It's also Eli's fault that we're having technical difficulties. But we'll fix that.
It's everybody's fault.
Now, we will move it over to David.
All right, yes. Thank you, Wesley, for the recap. So yes, the Festival of Lights here ain't going so hot. People aren't really in the spirit. There's lots of people being kind of rude, sad, and it's dark and dreary, and now there's a winter storm going on here. And now you're hearing about some sort of like disaster that would happen if the Festival of Lights doesn't happen.
An eternal storm.
And apparently, the mistress of darkness and storms is gonna be a problem, and you're hearing about all this stuff and all sorts of stuff, and also apparently Saint Nicholas is real. Just all sorts of random things.
Saint Nicholas has always been real.
That last one is not a
real.
surprise to K-Star. But yeah, and now you've been told about 3 weapons that can apparently slay winter.
Interesting.
And Kasi, you've just barely been convinced that this is not just childlike imagination, and if it is, this is childlike imagination with some serious magic behind it.
She's still a skeptic, but it's like, okay, magic vision from strange lady who's not part of the customs here. Maybe Uncle Stinkle isn't as crazy about this right now. So she's leaning towards okay, I'll listen, but still skeptic.
He's senile, not crazy.
What voice says in your head? I mean, you're a little crazy. I'm senile, not crazy. All right. So, yeah, Katsuana is going to just lean back after that. Is going to lean back and just stare up at the sky at the falling snowflakes, and she seems to completely lose focus on you guys.
So we start with that dessert, right?
Oh yes, dessert. Let's go get dessert. Where do you live again?
It's this way, actually. I grab her hand and I just start dragging her off in that direction. Come on, it's gonna be sweet. You're gonna meet Sweetie. You're also gonna meet Tebble, and there's gonna be plenty of pie. Also turkey. It's gonna be a feast.
Wonderful.
I just leave you two.
Just follow, put my heels back on.
He'd walk back slowly, even with the threat of the chancla. But he's contemplative right now, so walking back a bit slow.
I don't think you've ever seen... You just start thinking, wow, Single's never been this quiet before.
I like the silence. Just gonna pull out the purse and call the house and just... Someone please pick up.
No one picks up. The Devil Rock may or may not still be in the house.
It's like Hooked in the Line. It's like the Wallet House.
And you left the mule
in the stable.
Do you really think it's staying in the stable with the kids having
It's a very nice stable with automated feed and heating.
Very nice stable. Mule's probably happy to stay in there. Kids aren't.
Just calling, just pick up.
The number you have dialed is not in service.
I was gonna try my husband. Just you better pick up your phone. I swear.
Beep, beep. Hi, this is Poe. Leave me a message.
Oh, the walking increases. The heat from her radiates heavily.
Someone's got their knickers in a wad.
What? Voice says.
It's a saying. Don't worry about it, don't ask.
Sayings are weird. Just in case, what does that even mean? You're looking for if it's in a case? Like, what does that even mean?
No. Just in case. It means, like, if a specific case happens, like the case, like...
But case
a
is something you
situation.
carry it in.
It could also be a situation, like a case.
Why wouldn't you just say situation?
Just in situation.
You're just watching
sounds
as,
good.
like, he's having a conversation with himself again.
Yeah, so used to these, I'm ignoring him and just walking with anger.
I don't think that Cassie believes, like, at all.
Yes.
And, like, I know she acts like this, but I also know she's really, really strong. It would be good if she came with us, but if she can't believe it, then she's not going to be able to do what needs to be done. And bringing her with us might make it so we can't get the things.
Yes. This would be an issue. We need her.
To be a Scrooge at the party.
Despite her lack of spirit.
I'm saying this out loud.
Kasi is just zoned out, as I have, and is just walking
Thwap!
angry at the
staff.
angry that no one at the house picked up, including her husband. Like, oh, he is getting it, and it's just like, what's going on? So everything that's going on is going through her head, and it's just holiday time's the worst. And
Thwap!
oh, it hit me.
Pay attention. I'm talking to my staff and to you.
Well, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I never know if you're talking to me or your staff.
I'm talking to both.
Alright, I want to have a conversation with her. You're going to say what I say.
Listen to me.
Listen here, you little in a string of curses in Sylvan that you understand, but she definitely won't understand.
I won't repeat that.
Repeat it!
Fine.
I repeat it.
You are really not taking the potential end of this section half of the material plane seriously enough.
I
Guys, she's gonna just let it all happen. Just let all of it. She's not gonna say anything back. She's just gonna hear what they have to say first before saying anything.
At the very least, you should at least be trying to find out what needs to be done. Do you know why? Do you have any inkling why they're not answering back home?
Because they hate my devil rock.
Oh, they're joking around about that. Yeah, maybe your mom doesn't like the way that the rock how you focus so much on it, on the attention. But do you really think that nobody would answer? And I believe you thought about, and I believe you mentioned this. One of them is attached to the wall. How would a wall phone get disconnected? Well, unless they did it I don't think anyone that's left behind there could do it.
You would be surprised at the strength that Impo shows. He's a very strong young man, and I'm proud of that fact. Surprisingly strong. We might need to get it checked out. But I understand I understand the concern, and I am concerned that no one picked up back home.
If you're concerned enough, then you'd be at home already.
Well, we're heading there right now, are we not?
You know, I've been alive thousands of years.
We've been alive for 400
I was
years.
alive the first time the disaster struck. And unless you know what? Go ahead, go and see. You'll see what the start holds. I'm done now. She doesn't want to listen. I don't think I can say anything.
He's done. You're too stubborn. Woman.
Well, it's
Alright,
confusing when you say that you've been around for thousands of years.
When you arrive, everyone is dead asleep and has no
Oh.
pulse.
When you said dead asleep, I was like, they're dead?
And they're like,
Not like they have no pulse, so they are medically dead.
Oh.
Their bodies
You
are
did say they're dead.
dead asleep.
not frozen, like really cold as they should be, but they're not warm.
I frantically start trying to kind of wake them up. Grab Tibble. Wake up! Wake up! I look at the Fae lady. I'm like, what's going on right now? Wake up! Wake up!
Oh,
You're slugging my son.
This is a child.
Slap my son.
We're not there, buddy. Wake up, Tibble!
I thought we all were.
You still want orange slices?
They ran ahead way fast.
Okay.
Yeah. Over there, take your sweet time, business lady. All right.
They must have the sleep of the snow.
Just look at it real fast. The what? What does that even mean?
Their souls are freezing.
Why
Me, my souls are-
are our souls freezing then?
You must be more resistant. Do you happen to be strong in magic?
I'd like to say, what does that have to do with anything?
It means that you're more resistant. A soul that has great connection to magic is resistant to many curses. Did you not, as you grew in strength and magic, did you ever notice that you became more resistant to certain effects?
Not really.
Every mortal does it, I thought. As you
Oh.
grow in power, they call you more proficient in resisting certain things.
Well, I'm not like most typical. Let's just go find everyone else, all right? And I just grab her hand again and just start bolting back.
Okay.
Just dragging her.
All right. They meet up with you relatively soon.
They're not dead, but they are dead.
What do you mean?
This
I told you.
Uncle.
She didn't believe you, though.
No,
I pick it up a little bit, but I can't move much faster.
their souls are freezing, just like the Fae lady said.
All right, you get there. What would you like to do? You see everyone lying on the ground.
Just checking pulses, and I want to try.
Knuckles.
I want to try Monk 3 and try to read their aura, their key, and
Alright.
see if I can feel any disturbances in the key. What would I add for that? Like, just
I don't know what you're doing. Is
I
this,
just like
is this a
inju-
monk feature or
no, just like
Oh, you're just trying to read their soul.
yeah, because I'm in tune with my.
Do an Arcana check with wisdom.
All right. 22.
They're cursed. Like you've seen things like this before. Their soul has been manipulated with magic.
Just like, and with that, am I able to tell they're still alive? And it's just like they're cursed in this state.
They are alive. They will slowly freeze to death they will slowly freeze to death as if they're having hypothermia, but their bodies themselves are not related to that. Sure, they can die of hypothermia here, but like, if you get them as warm as possible, if you put them in a roaring furnace, they would still die of hypothermia.
Okay.
Their soul is freezing.
Interesting. So yeah, just gonna read that. Just it's okay, sweetheart. It's okay, sweetie. Mommy's gonna fix everything.
They can't hear you. Not here, at least.
Who did this?
I believe it was the storm.
A storm can't affect someone's body like this. Who
It can
did this?
Not in this world. It can't. But we're not following those rules anymore. You've let her in. She's coming through.
Who is she?
It's like I said. It's Kalyak, mistress of storms and darkness.
Kalyak has one thing coming for her she's not seen before. Just gonna
A
get
halfling?
ready. No. An angry Kasi. No.
Hatred and anger. Those aren't going to work. She says that like almost musingly. It's not actually directed towards you.
Just where is she?
Right now she's in the Faewild. Probably in Shadowfell specifically.
Stinger?
You can't fight her though. It's the winter solstice. You can't. No one can fight her.
Then we get these weapons and fight her.
All right.
That's a good idea. You should take the lead.
I don't know the Faewild. You talk all about it.
I can help you get there.
Ah, perfect.
She's-
Well, you could take the
she's-
lead.
Oh, yes. But I said we needed to do something. What was it?
go to the safe locations for the magical weapons to get rid of the Storm Lady?
Yes, that's important. That wasn't what I said I needed to do first. I can't remember.
Was it eat dessert?
That's what it was. Yes, that's important.
Is there dessert on the table?
There is indeed dessert, and it is still warm. Here. She just like very serenely and very slowly walks over to the hearth, and she's going to she raises her hand, a very weird flame appears. It looks like snowflakes at first, but it glows with the same golden orange light of a fire. She puts it in there, and suddenly the room feels like it just has an atmosphere of warmth. That should slow down their progress of the curse. At least in this one room. If there are others who are affected by it, and I'd be willing to bet there are many, then we will have to move fast in order to save them.
I'm gonna take everyone's body, bring it closer to the hearth, and just cover them with blankets.
Now, Kasi, what is your family's traditions with these desserts?
Well, normally Mom likes to make some desserts, and as we eat them, she always goes on and kind of tells the story of the Festival of Lights. Story for kids and everything. It's been a tradition in the family for years. She tells the story, and everyone kind of gives their... I don't know, they talk about what the festival means to them. It's been the tradition.
That is a wonderful tradition. Well, here, we do not have much time, so we might have to cut it short for a moment. But it is important that we remember those things. Neil, it will, after all, Kalyak, she draws her power from the darkness, from the greed, from the selfishness. By remembering these things, the warmth, the generosity, the love, the light and the darkness, defying the situation we are in, those are the things that we can hurt. So let's remember those things. Remember the warmth and hold close to it. Or we won't be able to survive. It won't survive even obtaining the items that you desire. Alright? She's going to go and she's going to take the thing, she's going to very unhurriedly, she's going to eat the dessert that she has. And then she's going to go and she's going to say, "This is your home. I'm sorry I did not ask permission to enter. But might I..." She gestures over to the couch or something. "May I sleep here?"
Do we have time for sleep?
I mean, if you think that we can waste time, we can stay. If you think that we have extra time, we can stay awake longer.
Sleep is required to get to the faewild.
Huh?
Listen to what she says.
You're the expert, Uncle.
The easiest way to get there is through a portal, but you don't have very many of those, and definitely none near here. The closest one is in the Elderwood, and getting through, navigating there, would take far too long. And so, while it is not as powerful to go through the dreams, we can do it.
Uncle, you're the expert of wild things, so I'll let you on this one.
Are you saying that the entrance is in my mind?
Just out.
What?
Your dreams touch the faewild every night. Have you ever had a dream where you think that you are doing something perfectly normal, and then you wake up and you question why you were doing what you did?
Not at all.
Perhaps you have, Kasi. That is because when you dream, you touch the Feywild. It is frequently called the realm of dreams.
Interesting.
The realm of omens, where past, present, and future intermix and intermingle. While you go there in dreams, you will not be able to control the Feywild as much as you would otherwise, even if you had Fey blood. But it will suffice to get you where you need to go.
Alright. I go and find a soft spot and kick back.
Lie down.
I will find you in your dreams.
I want to look at your character again. What? I want to look at your race.
barking.
What are you?
I wake up. Sleep! I cast sleep on him.
He's immune to spells that try to force him to go to sleep.
Never mind.
And also, I don't dream.
Nor does he go to the realm of dreams. I did not realize that Kalishtar could completely derail my plans. Okay.
This
It's
is
like, you
an
might want to look at
issue.
your race here, buddy, because that's
What can I do?
I think he's out of the equation.
Wesley!
I did not expect this particular roadblock. I had not considered that there would be a racial feature that would literally make it so my plans don't work.
He can sleep, right?
But I don't dream, and I can't go
doesn't
into
dream.
the dream land at all.
So you can't enter the...
That's why he's like, nope, I've never had that before, because I don't dream.
I didn't realize that. I just thought he was so chaotic that he thought it was perfectly normal, everything he dreamed.
No, I was like, no, your race is the ones that don't dream.
Okay, let's see.
Guys, you may have to go on without me. But it's okay, I'll just decorate the town. Well, everyone else.
He might need a long rest so he can wish himself into the dream realm.
What sort of spells does everyone have?
I don't have spells.
Wait a second. I do have a solution to this.
Polymorph?
Actually, that might work, but no, that was not what I was thinking, nor would it be fast enough. Katsuana is going to say, perhaps this may be dangerous.
Ah, perfect.
Okay.
Okay, what?
You may make a Constitution saving throw. I think that's what it is.
I got a high constitution.
You can intentionally fail if you want.
Oh,
He doesn't need that.
I got plus constitution saving. Mm-hmm. So just 8.
Wow, that's lower than I thought. Okay.
That's lucky. I got a 3.
Sorry, it's actually a charisma saving throw.
Well,
That's
makes that a 14.
Still a fail. Plane shift has just been cast on you. You are forcibly shifted to the Feywild. All right, now roll me a d20 and see how close you get to where you want to go.
Oh, we gotta use that hellstone brimstone.
Okay, I'm very glad that I made stat block for Katsuana. That
I
was
got a
almost pretty
10.
bad. Not so close. Okay, so you guys all go to sleep, wake up, and as you guys go to sleep in your dreams, you see the Eldred, you see Katsuana, but she looks a little bit different now. Her form is a little bit more wispy and yet more expansive at the same time. You can tell that the physical form that you see is just a manifestation of this being that is clearly native to another plane. And yet she does seem tied to it somewhat. Now you finally understand what she meant, that she was only half Fey. But yeah. So she pulls you through and you enter the Feywild in your dreams. Yeah. Everyone make me a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
I got a 7.
Fail.
Oh, gosh, that's pretty high. Dirty 20.
Pass.
12.
Fail. Okay.
I can. Where is it? I'm gonna spend a disable point to reroll when I fail a saving throw. That is 26.
Pass. All right. Take 10 cold damage if you failed, half as much if you succeeded. There's the blizzard on the other side is nothing compared to over here.
Oh my.
It's intense. You are alone.
Oh my.
You two are not. You guys are Katsuana is with you two, and she she shouts over the wind, "Come this way, follow me." And she's just she holds up her hand, and the burning snowflakes appear again, lighting up the storm. And she starts walking through it towards a tree.
Towards a tree. I'm gonna follow her, but as I'm going, I'm just gonna yell,
perception check.
Skills, what am I talking about? Perception. Oh, that's a plus 8. 27.
You hear faintly through the storm the sound of Uncle Stengel yelling your name.
Surprising. He has such a loud voice for such a small body. And I'm gonna start making my way towards it.
Alright, you start making your way towards it. You two, as you're walking through, you go over to, like, you start walking by trees, and they are all bare. They're evergreen trees with no needles on them. It is also the darkness. Do you guys have dark vision?
I don't think
I do
captains
have dark
do.
vision, yes.
Alright, cool. You can't see through it. It's just as dark for you as it is for him.
Something is wrong with my vision.
Alright. As you're going through, your fire gloves just like start acting up, like they start igniting, and they're glowing in that same way that Katsuana's hands are. Like the flame seems to want to, like, it slowly seems to want to come out more, and it's not following your direction as much.
Stupid manufacturer.
Alright. As you keep going, you eventually come to a single tree which is still living. And it's glowing faintly around the edges of the tree. And there is, like, in the roots, like, they part, and there's a hole going straight into the ground into pure darkness.
Well, that looks sketchy.
It does indeed. Well, in you go.
Is Timothy here?
Yes, you still have your staff.
Okay, perfect.
Oh boy. Whee!
And remember why you are here. You hear her voice as, like, you fall down, and suddenly, just like you're falling for, it feels like an eternity and an instant at the same time, and then suddenly you're down at the bottom. Meanwhile, you are still navigating the storm. I need you to make me a survival check. Also another Constitution saving throw.
Was he, from hearing it, possibly anywhere within 200 feet of us?
Probably yes.
Because he, in Scholar Star, anyone within, well, not anyone. He can speak telepathically to any creatures. He can see with.
I have to use.
You can speak telepathically to any creature. You can see.
You
with
cannot
it.
see.
But I cannot see.
You can't see. So,
But also,
you
don't I
can-
have to make an action to speak telepathically?
As
Well,
long as you
yeah, I
can
have to.
do that
I have to
for
see
fun
him. No, I have to see him. That's what.
Then you connect, and then
All right.
go for like an hour.
Con save is plus 8. That's a 10. Yeah. Yes. Yes, no, it's plus 5. So that's a 15 for the con save.
Alright, 15. You pass.
Survival.
Take half of 10 damage again.
Alright. And then survival, I got 22.
Alright, 22. You successfully navigate towards the direction of the voice. You find the same dead trees, and then one tree that's alive that is faintly glowing around the branches. Katsuana is huddled just like around a small glowing fire that she has made. Just like, she looks freezing, and she's a winter eldrin.
Is this the right way to go?
Oh yes, they're already down there.
No. Okay.
I doubt they've noticed any time has passed though.
Why would you say that?
Things do not follow the same rules here. And also, though, you do not have dreams, so this place may be particularly dangerous for you. You are here in the body as well. If you die here, it will be far worse than if you die as a dream. And that, if you do that, then you'll just die. If you die here like this, all sorts of things could happen.
Oh.
But, in you go.
Okay. Wait,
luck.
any more tips before I go in?
Oh. Well, this one is for the Harp of Light. It would probably be most important for you, actually.
Really?
Yes. I think that you're pretty good at it already.
Yes.
Just remember. These things, they make sure that what you get from going into these dungeons will let you win to defeat the Eternal Storm, to slay Winter. Goodbye.
Alright. I kind of like get a latency. It's time to go save the Lights Festival. Yoink. Bam, bam, bam.
Alright, you fall again. All three of you suddenly just appear at the bottom.
That's fast.
Well, that was weird.
Hey guys.
Oh, hi, K-Star.
Didn't think I'd see you again.
Alright, you guys have entered into... Well, actually, you're not sure exactly what you entered into. You can't see a thing.
It's dark.
You guys, it's so dark, you guys can see 5 feet in front of you. That is it. And that is lightly obscured.
I'm gonna try. Let me.
Make sound.
Yeah, just a sound. Okay. I'm gonna start feeling around then.
Alright, you start feeling around, and as you keep going, you feel something pointy. Not like painful, but like you feel something, a bunch of pointy things. And like as you feel around, like you realize that these are the needles of pine tree.
Oh. Guys, it's just a tree. Check it out.
As you feel around, there are ornaments on it.
I use prestidigitation to kind of start producing those same lights.
Alright, each one makes a light that spreads to about 1 inch before stopping.
Guys, can you see this?
What?
You guys can see the lights themselves, but it doesn't really illuminate anything.
I mean, I can see it, but it's not doing its job. I am just gonna and snap, and I'm going to create an arcane eye. That's gonna have it kind of move around.
What does Arcane Eye do?
Is that a true sight?
No, it says you create an invisible magical eye within range that hovers in the air for the duration. You mentally receive visual information from the eye, which has normal vision and dark vision out to 30 feet, and can look in every direction. As an action, I can move it to 30 feet in any direction.
Guys, let me take another look at it, and I kind of bring down my monocle that I actually have.
What does your monocle do?
The Gem of Seeing.
Alright, he pulls a gemstone monocle over his eye.
Yeah, and what it does, it activates True Sight for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Out to 120 feet.
Well, this room is roughly 30 feet across. Cylindrical and tall. In the middle of the room where you are, there is a large pine tree with dozens of white spheres on them. Those are the ornaments that you see. All of them are just pure white. You also see 3 pedestals around the room, and they each seem to have like some sort of like a small like churning tempest of elemental energy inside. In addition, you notice that on the ground there's something. Carved in the tree trunk, there is something written there in common. It says, "Let your light shine, give to the world what is right. As you freely give the element of yourself, the dark flees your light."
Guys, it says, some on the tree, it says that we have to give some sort of element of ourselves, and that might fix the problem?
In your head, the voice talks again. "Let your light shine, give to the world what is right. As you freely give the element of yourself, the dark shall flee your light."
Thank you, Timothy. That sounds like we need to serve others. That's what it
I'm
sounds
gonna just
like.
try to give that prestidigitation and try to light up this tree.
Alright, you can... What are you trying to do exactly?
Just light up the tree like it's decorated. Just light it up though.
You can get those tiny lights that they don't illuminate anything, but you can get them to appear around the tree.
Darn it. Well, guess one way of giving ourselves is serving, or we can give a gift of sorts, or I want to look at those pedestals a little bit more.
All
The
right.
elemental ones.
As you go over and look at, are you
trying to
all three
follow
of them or
them,
just
but
one
I
of them specifically?
One of them at a time, like whatever
All right, cool.
sticks out more.
Yeah, you can follow them around.
Hey, Uncle,
Okay.
come check this out. And I kind of hold it up to your tiny face.
Oh, very
All right. So the pedestals, each of you guys one by one look at all of the pedestals. The pedestals are like they've got like churning elemental energy, like churning just below, just inside of them. As you investigate them closer, one of them has on top of it what looks like a person with their arms outstretched like this, and like little lights floating all around it. Another one has a big, short, diminutive figure on it, and like waves of energy coming off of him. And the last one has also a very small figure. This one appearing to be in deep meditation.
I have an idea, Kay. Would you just stand on top of this pedestal and I pick you up and put you on top of it real quick?
Which one?
Him on top, or her on top of the one that's in meditation. I'm like, Uncle, how about you come stand on this one? I just kind of tap it. And I'm gonna try standing on this one.
Lift me up.
And I kind of get on that one pedestal that was going like this.
All right, you are now standing on pedestals.
Well, that didn't work. Any ideas?
So the actions of the pedestals, one's holding its hands up with lights around it. The middle one is doing what exactly again?
It's a diminutive figure with a long beard, and there are just waves of power coming off of it. Like pure. It like as you're looking at it, like you get the feeling that it's just pure elemental force.
I'm just gonna look at the last one and I'm gonna replicate it and go into a meditative state similar to the statue.
All right.
Just gonna go like Goku mode and like power. I don't know. That makes
You do
sense.
not have the option to do that.
Yes.
That is not a thing that you can do.
Can he just radiate pure energy off of himself?
Yeah. Also, when you put Eli, when you put on the thing, like you can also notice the lines written on the tree.
What if we make these poses in front of the tree? And I go up in front of it and I just kind of stand there and try to project some prestidigitation, some lights over it.
All right.
And I'm gonna go over and just do minor illusion and make it look like there's power
Okay.
coming out.
No one can see it, but you did so.
Okay.
I'll meditate by the tree and just, if this does something, I guess, and just meditative state. I don't feel anything, I don't see anything.
You know what? I'm gonna detect magic.
There's magic
Ah, yes. Where is there magic?
everywhere.
Everywhere. Oh, what kind of magic everywhere?
The little orbits on the tree appear to have evocation magic on them. The tree itself has conjuration magic at its roots. It appears to conjure nutrients to keep it alive directly into it. The darkness is illusion magic. And then the pedestals, each one of them is abjuration magic.
Abjuration magic.
Abjuration magic, as a reminder, includes things like shield, banishment, imprisonment, glyph of warding, snare, and
Oh.
ceremony is also abjuration.
Interesting.
Oh gosh. There's lots of magic here. The little orbs on the tree are evocation. I don't know what they do. I'm gonna reach out and
There also appears to be a connection between the abjuration magic and the evocation magic on the tree.
ooh.
Sorry, I forgot to mention that. That's a slightly important thing.
I'm gonna grab one of the little balls.
It does not come off the tree.
Alright, they don't want to move. Okay. There's a connection between the little balls and the pedestals. And I don't really know what.
I'm gonna go look at my pedestal a little closer. Does it look like it's containing anything at all? Or is it just a pedestal by itself?
Inside of the pedestal is the roiling elemental energy.
Can I move the pedestal?
Nope.
I'm gonna try to break it.
Alright, what do you want to do to try to break it?
Let's see. I have Thunderclap. And I want to try to slap it by thunderclapping it.
Alright. As you do so, like you make contact, there's the thunderclap like burst of noise, and you feel like a profound sense of wrongness about what you just did. Like,
sorry, man.
Like you just feel a questioning thing, just a question in your mind, like, why are you trying to take it? That is not what this place is for. You cannot take this by force. The whole world tries to take, and take. Let your light shine. That is the spirit of the light.
Do they also hear this?
Only you hear this.
Don't quite know how to get shine my light. But I'll try to touch my pedestal and try to put my magic into it somehow then.
Alright. You start, you put your hands on the pedestal, and you start trying to just,
give it my energy.
Give your energy, let your light, and, lights start appearing around you, and then they flow into the pedestal, and then suddenly 1/3 of the white lights on the tree, orbs on the tree, start glowing a variety of colors.
And the lights are working. What did you
It
do?
pushes back the darkness a little bit. You are now in dim light instead of darkness.
Oh! What did you do?
I just kind of gave it my light, I guess.
Now, so as you you watch and just as you've done it, now the elemental energy that is in it starts dispersing out, coming out of it, and just fills the chamber with floating motes of light, similar to the ones that you've made.
Now that's what I was trying to do, is they're just kind of floating around like little fireflies almost.
He's gonna hobble over his pedestal and be like, I'm gonna say everything. Give some of his energy.
Alright,
His light.
what are you trying to do specifically?
I'm just gonna I don't necessarily know what the pedestal wants, but I'm just kind of whatever you want, I'm giving it to you. Magic, you can have it. Life force, you can have it. Take it.
Alright, as you're trying to do it, trying to push it in there, you start just going through your spells. As you cast Eldritch Blast, which you feel like is a little bit of an odd one, the force that is produced by it goes and gets absorbed into it. As you do so, more of the lights appear onto it, and little motes start floating around. They're a different color than yours. It's very different. His are vibrant and bright. Yours are softer, more greens and golds, but they're still distinct, and it pushes the light back, the darkness back further. You are now in bright light.
What did you guys do? The lights are on here.
Okay, I think you need to give some of your light to your pedestal, pointing towards your pedestal.
Well, I'm just gonna start searching for my purse. And it's what light? I mean, I don't know if Temple left any light in my purse or anything.
No, I don't think it wants anything in your purse. I think it's only something you have that only you can give.
Kase, do you understand this? I think I do. I hope you do, Kase. Okay. She's gonna go up and just. Okay. So what did you guys do? What did you like?
I cast Eldritch Blast!
Okay.
I created the lights.
Just not helping.
At all. Not at all.
I think you guys helped.
I know exactly what to do. Kaz is just I don't understand. I'm a very practical XYZ. Here are the steps. So
as you
lights?
as you say that, you feel a profound sense of rightness.
So I just put my hand on it,
That's a good start. That's a good start.
and I'll try to, I guess, pour energy into it. She's like, try to release tension and stress, and that's how she's gonna try to put energy into it. It's just releasing tension.
All right, you start putting in the tension. As you start putting in the tension, you start getting more and more frustrated. This is taking too long. Your family is dying up there. But Poe, even though he's so dense sometimes, just but he's still dying, and you don't want that. You don't want that to happen. You don't want your kid your stress, and just you feel this thing rejecting it.
I don't know what wants my stress. Even I don't want my stress.
Hey, Kay, and I put my hand on your shoulder, and I cast Calm Emotions. Let's think about this, right? Want something only you have, but it's only something
What's the
you
same
can
on calm
do.
emotions?
19 charisma.
Charisma. That's way better for this particular circumstance.
14 plus 7. So I think I beat it.
Yes. Do you really want to resist it though? He's trying to help you.
He is trying to help. Just kind of relax a little bit. Not as much, but a little bit.
Good.
My poor spell slot. Stop using them, man.
That's what I'm supposed to do. Use my spell slot.
As you do that, the room grows a little bit lighter. There's more of your emotes appearing.
See?
Oh, cool!
They love it.
Edward Black!
What are you guys doing? I don't understand.
Stinkle is having a grand old time. It's not actually making the room grow brighter, but he's having a grand old time.
Okay, I think, remember the Fae lady back in town? She said that the Light Festival was all about giving to other people. And because they gave the other people, it stopped the storms from happening.
Well, I give people. There's tons of my dojos around the countryside.
No, not the dojos. Not work related. Not money related. What else do you have?
I have my family.
Well, they're already taking your family. What are you going to give now?
Wow, that got dark real fast.
They took your family. You can't give that. Tango was gonna give him days. Damn. I don't know. Just gonna try to think back of what can she give, and just gonna have just a little bit of a moment of thinking of those family dinner nights every time when it says lights. Everyone's talking about. Mom was always talking about the spirit of festival. She's just because it's just about giving. Then you're just gonna put it on and I'll be a better person and I'll give more. I want to be better. And just try to put her key into it this time.
All right, you start pushing your key into it, and slowly it starts to accept your energy, and then it goes in a flood, and the entire room grows so bright you have never seen anything close to this before.
Whoa, would you look at that?
The light grows extremely bright, and then for a moment you're just you're in nothingness, void all around. There's just gray void all around you, and at the center's a blazing harp.
So, can we see each other?
All of you guys are still there, yes.
I'm gonna go take a closer look at it.
You look at the harp.
Can I pick it up?
You can pick it up.
I'm gonna try to pick it up.
You pick it up, and the glow dims to a manageable. It's like looking at a super it's like looking straight at a floodlight instead of looking straight at the sun.
That was better.
And suddenly you're back you're back underneath the one living tree, and no longer one living tree. You're back in the forest. Katsuana is sitting there, but huddled by her little fire, and you have the harp in your hands.
I got it.
Would you like to attune? It is offering attunement.
Yes. No, you're not. You only have 2 out of 3.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
What was it? Which one wasn't attuned?
Say yes.
Just say yes.
Yes. All right.
Yeah, worry about the mechanics later.
All right. So you have obtained
Schmanics.
dun 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 dun. You have obtained the Harp of Light. The Harp of Light. Get ready to write something down.
Oh, fetch.
All right. So this is a spell casting focus. It increases your spell save DC and your attack modifiers by 3.
That's nice.
It is a sentient weapon
Oh, no.
of lawful good alignment. Chaotic good alignment. It's legendary, and it gives you the following abilities. You can cast Healing Word at will. Level 1. Once per day, as an action, you may play a Radiant Melody. All allies within 30 feet of you regain hit points equal to your Charisma modifier plus your proficiency bonus. And Festive Aura. You emit a gentle calming aura of light in the 30-foot radius. Magical darkness cannot exist within this radius, and creatures of your choice within the area have advantage on saving throws against being frightened.
What was it called?
Harp of Light. You know what? I'm actually going to drop the sentient part just because that will take extra time. We don't want to deal with right now. All right, cool. So, you are now in the woods with a 30-foot radius of light around you. And, sorry, Kasi, you do not have a choice. You are automatically calmed by being within this light. Your stress just it goes down.
Feels a little nice. Feels like a nice little spa day. Just, that's nice. I need to
Seems you really like the faewild.
No, it's very stressful, but there's something about it that's relieving me right now.
Okay. Say, Fae Lady, how do we get out of here?
Oh, we're not going yet. We have 2 more stops.
Oh, man.
Here. And suddenly you're in a completely different spot.
Where did you take us?
To the next place. You look around and you are now in a field of just pure snow. There's still a storm raging above you. In fact, like it's got like you're closer to the center of it. It feels like, and now you can actually see the center of the storm. It's right above. Like you actually recognize the landscape around you a little bit. It reflects the landscape in the material plane. You're not that far from the city. You look around like there's nothing around you, and Katsuana just like waves her hand and a castle of ice appears.
You think I could take this inside?
Sure.
Alright. I start walking in.
This is the resting place of the stars of the hearth.
Okay.
Interesting. Is there anything we should know before we go inside?
It is more important than ever to remember where you come from in this place, lest you lose yourself inside.
Okay.
Good to know.
Seems reasonable. It's a big place. Just walk inside.
Alright, you walk on in. As soon as you walk in, like, the castle is still made out of ice, but it's incredibly detailed. Like, there's furniture made out of ice, there are bookshelves with books made out of ice. Like, if any of you, like, grab one and turn, like, look at it, the pages turn, like, they're hard and don't bend, but, like, they're readable and durable and don't break, made out of ice. As you walk in, like, it is freezing. Everyone make me a Constitution saving throw.
Gosh, dang it. 16.
16, you're making a con save.
Sorry, yeah.
No.
Don't worry.
Is this against magic?
This is against cold.
Against cold. Got it.
13.
Okay, you rolled well last
13. Pass.
You worked well last time.
The DC is 13, so
time.
good job.
13.
No.
Everyone passes. Everyone take half of 4 damage.
Ooh.
Alright. So So yeah, you are now inside of as you go around in here. You're looking around, like nothing attracts your image, like your attention. Like you feel that the intent of this place is not focused on the parts of the castle that you're in. As you keep on going, you eventually get to a dining hall. Well, yeah, a dining hall with a very long table and a crackling hearth at the end that is blazing with cold. Like it's frozen in here. Like the flames somehow radiate cold instead of warmth.
I'm gonna walk up to it with my harp.
All right, make me another a Constitution saving throw. You got too close.
15.
15. You pass. Take half of 10.
I'm gonna try to give this fire now to this ice fire to try to.
Your thing doesn't release any fire.
Oh,
It just has an aura of light.
Oh, never mind. All right, never mind. I just walked back.
All right. There, as this is like you feel that this is the place where you're supposed to be.
Well, do you see stars or anything around here? What should we be?
I'm gonna look for something that sticks out.
Detect magic.
Detect magic. All right. Evocation is the flames in the hearth are evocation. Well, cold flames. Most of this room is permeated with divination magic, and the chairs have abjuration magic.
Abjuration
I got a 22. Does anything
Abjuration
stick out?
magic is the magic that activates when something does it. So, abjuration will be common in puzzle rooms. Yes?
I got a 22 for searching for something that sticks out.
Alright, you're looking around. This place looks like a dining room. There's the fact that it looks so much like a dining room, there is nothing special beyond that. You're 100% certain, this is just a place where people would eat.
Is there any food?
As soon as you think about that, food appears on the table.
Is it good looking food?
It's made out of ice.
So not good looking food.
It looks amazing other than the fact that it's made out of ice.
No.
I'm gonna go try it. Just kind
I was
of.
about to say, can I walk up to the table and just like...
Don't eat the food. It came out of nowhere.
I'm gonna go
Like, you're
kind of
what-
pull up
so,
my
like-
chair and sit in, and then I'm gonna go for some food. And
Alright, you go pull out a chair, sit down in it, reach for food, grab it.
is it just straight ice?
Ow.
Well, I tried to.
It's really good!
Are you
well.
sitting down in a chair and eating
Yes,
also? Okay,
yes.
cool.
What are you guys? It's ice that came out of no.
Well, at least come look at it. Like,
It looks really good
What
for
is this
ice
one?
sculptures.
It's an apple pie.
but look at this one. It literally even cuts like an apple pie.
Clink.
Well, sometimes I kind of.
I'm just gonna get
Clink.
a look at the hearth and not get too close. It's just as soon as I feel like it's getting really cold, just kind of shelter up and stay on the skirts of it and just try to examine and figure out what it is or if there's anything about it.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy, I'm really good at those.
I know.
16.
Okay. You feel something pressing on your mind, wanting to show you something, but it can't force you to see it.
Would you say I failed that save? Because I can spend a key point to roll again.
No, you succeeded.
Okay.
That's why it didn't show you anything.
Oh, that's not
Well,
good.
this isn't going anywhere. I get
You
screwed up.
try and cannot get up.
This is not good. I can't get up. Not in the old person way.
Uncle, come on. There's something. There's gotta be something here. Help me look around.
You can't get up either.
Is it like the effect where you lick a frozen light
No,
post?
it's more like when you try to get up, you just feels so comfortable, like you just want to stay here for a little bit longer, and like you don't want to, like you physically, like you, but like you can't force yourself to get up.
Come on, guys, help me look around.
Okay, how about you just come sit around for a second? I hope you
So
stop
we
being
can't
so
sit
stiff when I
around.
try
The
to go
family is
pick at the
dying.
apple pie again.
Can't just sit around.
I give up. You know what? I think we may just take an. I'm just gonna try to fall asleep in the chair.
All right. As you attempt to fall asleep, you find that you are utterly incapable to do so. Wait, no, you can do it. You're here physically.
He's here physically. He's the only
You can
one.
go to sleep if you want to.
I don't really feel like sleeping.
All right. Stingle. As you're just sitting here, like, you're looking around and just like, the table to your eyes seems to almost shrink. Like, it goes from like the grand dining banquet hall to being something a little like smaller and more intimate. It reminds you, honestly, a lot of Grandma Ann's dining room where you guys just barely ate.
Has the table changed at all?
You don't see that.
It looks different.
When you open your eyes, you start seeing that.
Huh? I adjust my eyes and
Make me another wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
I start picking at the
Not
apple
good.
pie again. I'm like, oh, it must be real. Ding, ding. Oh.
Natural 1. However, I am lucky. That's halfling.
All right, reroll it.
Unless it's a 1 again.
Unless it's 1 again. Which is a 10 plus 13 for 23.
All right, you pass the saving throw again. You see nothing.
You see absolutely nothing.
I'm, hard stone up there. My mind is
Stubborn.
passive. I'm very...
Don't be stubborn.
Nope, that's not the word.
Very extremely
They're
stubborn.
never gonna fail, are they?
I highly doubt it.
I want to look at this
The
table.
lucky keeps me from failing.
How did this table change?
It seems like as you look around at it, like you just like observe how it looks a lot like Grandma Ann's, and like as you do that, the rest of the room starts changing. Like the more you think about what you think it looks like and what it reminds you of, the more it seems to conform to what that is.
Uncle Stingle, don't you think this table looks kind of like Grandma's we were just at? Like even the desserts are.
As you say that, the dessert thaws and starts looking like.
I go to touch it with my knife.
What are you talking about? The table is like a massive.
You don't even hear. All you hear is just.
Somehow he's consuming the ice food and it's not breaking his teeth.
Uncle Twinkle, did you try this? It's
I'm gonna
almost as
start
good as the real
trying
thing.
to also eat at the same time.
Cut.
How can you guys just be sitting around
It's-
eating ice at a time like this?
It's delicious and it reminds you of all the memories like of a Christmas, of Christmases of the past.
I look over my shoulder. Okay, it tastes just like Grandma's, and you see ice shavings on my face. It's like a little bit on my shirt, a little bit. Come on, come try it. It tastes just like Grandma's.
In frustration, she's going to sit down, and it's not like a ooh. I
Alright.
thought, but it's more like I need a seat, and takes a chair. And
You cannot get up any longer, but you don't see what they see.
Look, I grab a new dish from somewhere. Go ahead and try it.
this is a block of ice.
Watch. When I stab into, is it like that for me? It just tings.
Ting,
Hmm.
ting,
It's a
ting,
block
ting,
of ice.
ting, ting, ting,
Maybe you broke it.
Here, maybe you'll enjoy it more.
Hey, try mine. I put the one I was eating out of.
ting, ting.
1 second.
Nom.
Brings it back up.
Are you holding it or is he holding it?
I am.
Nom.
Look. I tried it. Choo choo.
Don't you try to feed me like a child.
All right,
You
fine.
remember as
Here.
you say, as like you think of like as you're doing this like in your head, they're doing that voice is like, I remember when you actually did give her food like choo choos. She liked it a lot.
I remember back in the day when you were that young.
So I'm holding it.
You liked your choo-choos.
As you
When I
start
was a
talking
kid,
about
Uncle.
that, as you start talking about that, the room gets notably warmer for you.
When I was a kid, Uncle, I'm not a kid anymore.
So I'm holding it now, and then he's trying to take a bite.
You've lost that childish delight that you used to have.
Take my knife back.
No.
I can't win. My wisdom's too high.
Calm emotions!
As you guys are talking about like when you were a kid and like the choo-choo thing, you see around like the table, like to your eyes it's still enormous. Down the table you see a slightly less old and wrinkly gnome, but only slightly, feeding a small like a tiny halfling. Looks like she's like 5 or 6. Smaller than a human.
Do I recognize this happening?
Oh, absolutely, it's her.
A little tear just sheds.
Oh, look at little Cassie.
Not very noticeable, but a little tear sheds as she sees this. Just
Oh,
get back in there, tear.
She was that small. I remember when he first showed up. He just broke in one day and started stealing the food.
Pretty much. But
I'm just like, confetti, lights, distractions.
we're all family here now. We've all come so far and changed so much over the years.
You haven't changed your own bed.
Well, except for me, because I was perfect, but that's fine.
Perfect? But what about that time earlier today when you thought that...
No, we
But
don't.
what about when we started walking back towards the enemies again, or the...
No, it was all on purpose. Don't you know I have a master plan? Don't really.
He is so full of wisdom.
So as you're like you're just listening and like thinking back to like listening to all of the wisdom which you have actively applied throughout your life. As you do so, like you see something also. Like you start seeing like yourself as a child sitting as Uncle Stingle is sitting in the rocking chair that Nana spends all her time in now, and just like saying, "Now listen here, you little whippersnapper. Someday you're gonna grow up. That's a bad thing.
Yeah,
So whatever you do, people are gonna start trying to tell you that Saint Nicholas, he don't exist. They're all wrong." Just like you just see that and just like
St. Nicholas rules, yeah!
woo! And then like you see like legit like other advice. It's just like if you ever see someone that needs some help, always go and try to help them out. Always worth giving a little hand if you have it. It costs nothing.
That's a good one.
Am I seeing this?
Nope, you don't see this.
I know, that's why I did that.
Make sure you remember the past. Very important. The path from the path that you walked on, it'll often show you the path that you should go.
This place makes me want to go home.
As you say that, it gets notably warmer for both of the two of you.
Home sounds like a good place.
The fire in the hearth, to your up to your perception, appears to be a fire. The entire place, like the rest of the place around you, is completely made out of ice. The food is not while you're eating it, but everything else around you appears.
Is it a relatively large hearth?
It's about the same size as the one that you have home.
Okay, I was about to say.
You know, Uncle, it's a darn shame we ate dessert without Grandma and them.
Agreed.
Don't worry, I always save room for dessert, though. So we can eat double desserts today.
Yes, when we go back home and spend it with the rest of the family.
Exactly.
At this point, Cassie's just hearing these guys talking about home and enjoying their food, but just mainly focusing on seeing small her with Uncle Stingle. Is just gonna full breakdown and just full breakdown cry kind of deal, and just
Nice.
I just want to be back home with my family. I just want to be with the kids.
You hear an intense voice in your head. Do you really?
That's a good question. Does she really want to, Cassie?
Let's roll a d4 for
Roll
that.
a wisdom saving throw. The DC is now significantly higher.
Oh, that's not bad.
27.
That's pretty bad.
Alright. You shrug it off.
You really want to go home?
Why are you so good at those?
You can fail a saving throw if you want to.
I want to.
Then say you want to.
I don't know if Kasi wants to.
Yes. It's too different.
I can only force you to have an effect if you fail a saving throw. You
Can
won't.
I?
Kasi will have to choose.
Can I?
Trying to figure out. Okay.
Can I use a bardic inspiration as a negative effect?
That is an effect that only lore bards have. Cutting words.
I think it's true. Like she sees the younger version of herself and is like, there's a part of her that misses that, and then the other part's like, but I have to be the woman that I am now because otherwise everyone will be crazy and there won't be any order.
As those thoughts go through your head, the icy image vanishes. It just falls apart to snow and blows away. Then suddenly your sending stone rings.
Goes in, reaches for it, and just I can't, and he just puts away. He's like, I can't focus on work right now because my family is dying, and I don't want them to die. So she puts it back in the purse, and it's just could be the family calling, which is another thing that she's like.
It's like you get an instinctive feeling. It's a work call.
Just puts it back in the purse, and it's just
Dissatisfaction is felt. Insufficient.
We get deep now, boys.
Hey, Kay! How's that food tasting yet? Try mine.
It tastes like ice. Everything around us is ice. I don't get what you guys are seeing right now. I don't
Not
get
the
anything.
outside that's ice.
It's her height. I already said this before. She already has a frozen soul. That's why she can't be affected. Because she's frozen on the inside.
You're just horrible.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh!
Only him.
17 plus 8.
Cool. Take half of 16. Man, that was a lot. I rolled max this time.
16 is 8.
That's some slow maths.
Math's not my subject.
Quick
It's
math.
addition and subtraction. 1 plus 2 is 3.
Yeah, D&D, when you do simple maths, it doesn't happen.
Math don't math in D&D.
It does. Like the one time we used the Pythagorean theorem. You know,
Okay, yeah, that was actually kind of fun.
That was pretty sweet.
When we calculated exactly how far something was away, but when it was a diagonal, there was an altitude change.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Turns out a lot closer than we thought.
Pythagorean theorem. Pythagorean theorem. Works, kids.
Go to school.
Go to
Learn
school.
math. It's better than you think.
Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Unless you're a pharmacist. Well, don't do them anyway. You don't.
I think for the sake
Low intelligence,
of her
folks.
family, she will have want to like fail that save. Because as much as she loves, because as much as she loves work, she's like, family is still her like main thing. That's why she scolds her sons and was like, "You
Is
need to be
that
a better
true?
example." Well, she most of the time at that house
That's
is
a
like,
voice that comes to your head as you're thinking about like, all right, I'll let it affect me. Like my family is the most important thing, and then you get an intense feeling. Is that true? And then an intense feeling that it's not trying again.
I'm gonna do this one. I'm locked out.
Inside of your head voice says, "It's what I was afraid of. We can't move on until she figures it out, but she won't. She knows. Deep down she knows, but she won't."
What's your last name?
Last name? Ntebohang.
Because you're tight.
Kasi Ntebohang.
Tippelheim.
Ntebohang.
In Tebohang.
Yes.
Okay.
In Tippelheim.
Ntebohang. There's a bit of little.
You see this kind of look of seriousness come across Stingle's face. Just this Kasi and Tebohang.
There you go.
There was something about you. It's been a while since I've seen you last.
But I've noticed that childlike wonder that you used to have in your eyes has disappeared. What happened? You used to love the Festival of Lights so much. You used to have this desire to serve and help others. But at some point it's turned inward. Why'd you do work? Look at yourself and why'd you do things?
I did work for the family. Because I want to make sure that Mom and Dad had a place that they could stay at.
But do you really? Have you invested so much time in your work and so much effort in your work for your family? Or is it for a more personal purpose? Look inward. Truly look inward and discover why. Remember how happy you were when you were little. When you were a child and had that childlike wonder.
Just gonna flash it back to when she was younger, again with Uncle Stingle. Because as much as she hates him, or dislikes Uncle Stingle, he was the one that was there for a lot of the Christmas stuff, and a lot of the memories are there with him.
All of the Christmas stuff.
Oh.
He's there. He will never miss it.
He will never miss it. So all the memories, and it's just, I don't know, I guess like one of her first, not one of her first ones, but like 10 years old, that memory kind of comes up and she's just, but I want this for the festival and I want this. Why can't I have it, Uncle? Why can't I have all these gifts? Isn't that what the festival's all about?
No, you're missing the point. It's not about the gifts themselves. It's about giving and sharing. You get gifts as a side effect.
That was the most Stingle thing I've ever heard.
It's like, you get gifts on the side.
But it's about what's inside that matters. It's about where your heart is when you get those gifts and when you give them.
But how am I supposed to give any gifts, Uncle? I'm 10, I don't make money. I can't buy gifts for Mom and Dad.
You can make things. You can do all sorts of things. You can give service. You can give your time. You can give anything.
As soon as you hear the time thing, you can feel an intense sense that that is what you are deeply missing.
Oh yeah, because I spend so much time in the office. Goes back and is just pass me the pepper. Just gonna try to pepper whatever food's near her and just try to make the time there and just.
Here, let me cut that up for you.
Thank you, Gangstar.
As he starts cutting it, just like you remember that first Christmas where you showed up, you felt like he was an incredible intruder on the family.
A major one.
You still aren't even entirely sure how he got adopted in the family. Like, you know that Stingle's like been here for generations, but like, how on earth you're still not sure. But you're just remembering, just like, despite the weirdness of everything, just like, it was kind of nice to have, like, it is a fond memory still, even though you were slightly irritated that he was there and that they gave him one of your presents. He was fun, and it was nice, and it just became a tradition that he showed up every year.
Just thank you. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat the peppered steak.
You raise the ice up to your mouth, put it you try to like cut
Like
into
I'm
it.
anticipating straight
You
ice.
cut into it. You can't do like just raise it up and just like frustrated, like go to take a bite and sink your teeth into a delicious bite of food.
Gonna have that. For those of you that might have seen it, My Hero Academia, where like Deku has the like young Deku moment, just when everything goes back, it's just that moment. Just,
The Ratatouille moment?
the Ratatouille one. That's the better moment.
Ratatouille moment.
It's that moment of just
And suddenly you just like you think back, it's like you remember all the times like you remember tasting that like it's like you go through all the traditional things that you've done and just like remember like, and then you just like a moment goes back to like you see your mother telling the story of like telling the traditional stories of the Festival of Lights, of the importance of giving and sharing and and helping other and spreading light. And you just like dessert comes out and just like you reach out and it's like, no, there's one more thing we have to do. And then like preparing to tell a story, and then suddenly you're back there. There's only dessert on the table left. You've eaten everything else.
Wait, we can't eat dessert without Grandma. Oh, sorry. Did I intrude?
I think we can eat dessert without Grandma, but we have to keep the tradition going.
As soon as you say that, the flames of the hearth roar to life for you. You are no longer cold. The entire castle immediately thaws. Everything inside, you are now in your own home. It looks like the same, and the hearth, like the crackling fire, is gone. And in its place, there is a handful of stars made out of metal, flat, and seemingly designed for throwing.
I used to love me some throwing stars. Can fashion them into some nasal extensions.
Put them on the hoops.
Exactly. Turn in the hoops now. Just, I need some new hoops. About time. Done. Let the hoops be nice. Just, I'm gonna go and grab the stars and just. Are these ornaments?
I think
They
need
offer
a key.
attunement.
I will take that too.
All right, you have obtained the Stars of the Harp. They are thrown weapons. They can only be thrown. They deal a D8 slashing damage and a D8, 2d8 fire damage. In addition, once per day as a reaction, when you take damage, you can make it so you don't take damage.
Yowzers.
I'll take that.
I know, it's more. And you are immune to cold damage.
Ooh, that's nice.
You're no longer cold-hearted. Good job. Character development.
All right.
Right on.
And suddenly you are out of the place and you see Katsuana there. She is shivering. Oh, Winter Eldrin is shivering.
Are the stars? Question. Are they happen to be martial weapons?
They are monk weapons. Did I design these for you? Absolutely. Okay. All right. So, Katsuana's gonna get up shivering. We're running out of time. The solstice will come, and the solstice is nearly upon us. Here, come. And suddenly you are in the middle of town, and it is you see a reflection of it here. It's wavy and things are flickering in and out of this side of reality. You are on top of the bell tower.
I suppose the only place that didn't burn down.
This is where the last one is.
I look at the bell.
The locations of these things, they're not stable, nothing in the Faewild is. But it's come here. I don't know what that means, but this place will be important. If you go down, you'll find the last one. Staff of Mistletoe.
Staff of mistletoe. Well, I'm gonna just descend, I guess. I'm gonna go down.
You head on down.
Follow Uncle.
Wait for me.
Sit.
As you go down, she shouts it out behind you. Remember, mistletoe. While we've given it a festive meaning, it is in and of itself a poisonous plant. Be careful not to be pricked. And then you are inside the building, and you find yourself in a relatively, a medium-sized, actually a pretty large room. Very high ceiling. It looks like a very grand, like the ballroom of a grand mansion. It's enormous.
Whoa.
And there's someone in there. at the end of the wall, like underneath the portrait of Saint Nicholas, like you know it's a perfectly accurate portrait. It's a little bit different from how you guys are used to seeing him depicted. You below it, there's a little table, and there is a person in extremely ornate robes underneath it.
Do we recognize this person?
Absolutely. It is a tiefling with light blue skin.
Mayor Lago?
Lord Malborn.
He's like, I remember it's the Lord.
My butt.
Jeez, mister, what are you doing here?
As you say that, like, he doesn't seem to notice you. Like, he's just standing there, just like in deep thought.
I'm gonna walk up to him.
Lord
What is he
Malborn?
looking at on the table?
He's looking at, just like a sheet of paper. Like a sheet of paper and a quill. And there's something written on it, but it's written in Infernal and you can't read it.
Oh, okay.
And he's just like, he seems utterly confused. And just like, I know what you want me to do. I am doing it. Why will it not work? Am I misunderstanding? And then finally, like, he seems to notice you and just like calmly turns out, like, his frustration is immediately covered up and like he turns towards you. Is this another part of the test?
Test? What?
Lord Malborn, what are you doing here?
I'm trying to get to the staff. Is that not why you are here? If you are not part of the test, is that not why you are here as well?
Why do you need the staff?
There's something happening out there. I was told that there's an artifact of great power in here that I could obtain to help prevent it.
Insight.
Make an insight
check.
check.
That's almost there.
We're all rolling.
Like, we don't trust this guy for 1 second.
12. Not great.
21!
32. 19 plus 13.
Perfectly sincere. Perfectly sincere.
Oh, wow.
Lying.
I do
It
it.
just...
Dang it.
A mother always knows when someone's lying.
Then you didn't read your mind! It's confirmed! D&D is clear, the Dice Angels have said it is so.
I can read your mind. Now, why don't you say it again? But you tell me the truth this time.
Cone of Cold.
Okay.
Alright, roll to do it. It's a 5th level spell.
As I said that, I imagine that she puts the hair
You can
up.
only cast counterspell at 5th level, can't you?
Yeah.
It's countered.
It was a natural 20.
Alright.
As she was saying, now tell me that again, but tell me the truth.
Alright, roll initiative, everybody.
So she's going there. She's like, I'm not doing this. That's not as good as I want for initiative.
I got 10.
I got 13.
I got
14.
Initiative? Oh, it was almost another nat 20. It's only an 11.
Name.
Angry mom goes first.
Angry Mom does indeed go first, and she's gonna beat up some crap.
Yes,
Beat up
I will
some
also beat up some crap.
Alright, what did you say yours was?
Mine was a 14.
11.
11?
How much health does this guy have?
Would you like to know, Weather Boy?
What would you like to know?
I would like to know.
Alright, I'm setting up initiative tree, give me 1
Because
second.
I'm gonna do a thing that does a minimum of 30 damage.
Do you really think I would give you an enemy
Beast.
with 30 health
Oh no!
level 20 campaign?
No, I know he doesn't have 30 health, but this is a great spell.
What did you get?
10.
10?
Is there objects in this room, like chairs and tables?
There are.
Wow.
That's a lot there, Wesley.
Uncle Stingle, don't worry. We got the perfect weapon for this.
We do?
Oh yes, we do.
Uh-oh.
The power of friendship.
The power of... Don't you dare.
Oh, I will dare.
Why wouldn't he dare?
No, I need
All right, I'm almost done. Sorry. This is a good song for this.
It's on the Epic Christmas playlist.
Yes, play that right now.
It is currently playing.
All right. I need to draw a name on one more of these.
Oh my good sir. You are going down, sir.
Well,
Hold me back, because I'm about to beat this man. How long is his hair? We're going full street fight here. Oh, interesting.
All right, there's the initiative tree.
Lovely.
oh,
Oh?
That's interesting.
All right, top of initiative.
How far exactly, or like, where roughly is he?
Okay, that's a good idea. I will set up here first. Okay, so it's a big rectangular room. There, I will draw various bits of furniture on here for your purposes.
Probably right. You won't get on that.
Will not lean on that. Bolted table over here.
No, hold it for long.
It will remain bolted to the floor. It's also magic and it will resist attempts to move it.
now you're just being mean.
Mama ain't gonna let that fly.
Oh no, I'm not just being mean. I'm saving your lives. I would be terrible if you destroyed a puzzle by animating it.
Okay, that's fair.
All right, various tables around here. You are all over here,
Okay.
as is he.
Oh, perfect.
Oh my.
I'm sorry, Uncle Spindle. I'm just giving you one.
All right.
This fits.
All right. So as soon as he casts Cone of Cold, another thing that happens is immediately the room starts immediately turns into a snowstorm. Magical darkness starts rising up, but is a part of what cannot get within 30 feet of you. And the snow cannot get within 10 feet of you.
Oh, lovely. My new hoops.
Is a chair considered small?
Medium, I think. You know what? Small.
And then our table's considered medium or large?
Yeah, it depends on the table.
Yeah.
I think these ones are large.
All of them?
So starting off, I'm just gonna get into like a very, very quick offensive stance, and I'm just gonna rush and go underneath him and hit him with attack. Just gonna punch him just punch him underneath. 16 plus 13, first
Hit.
one. Second one, I want to make a stunning strike.
Stunning strike. All right. Constitution saving throw, correct?
Yeah, that's when I hit him. And the second one is a 13 plus 4.
What's your ace? 13 plus 4, 17.
Yes.
Hit.
Okay. Then yeah, then now he has to make a con saving throw. The DC is 22.
What's your constitution? Pass.
Pass. Ooh, okay.
How much damage do you deal?
I haven't rolled damage on those ones yet.
All right.
Because I'm just gonna, once I do all of it.
All right.
And then we'll spend another key to do flurry of blows. So 3 attacks. One of those is a natural 1, but because I'm lucky, I ignore that. 7 plus 13, 4 plus 13, and 11 plus 13.
All hit.
Alright, so on all of them, just beating the ever-living pulp out of them. 5 And then because he saved on one of them, he did, right? He saved on the stunning strike, correct? Alright, so that's an extra 12 more damage.
It's a lot of dice you're rolling right there.
Alright, 1 plus 7, so 8. 8, 12, 13,
Give me one moment, please.
20.
Prepare your turn next to whoever's next on the line.
29.
I think it's gonna be.
And it's Stingle. And then it goes enemy, and then it goes K-Star. And K-Star is about to do something. Manage to
Activate tables.
activate chairs. Because I can activate more chairs than tables.
77 points of force damage.
Alright, take 20 points of cold damage as you hit his armor of Agathis and break it.
How much damage?
20.
20? Okay.
Of cold, you're immune to cold damage.
Oh, yeah. I
I'll
don't
take 10.
I'm immune.
Oh, you.
And then on one of those flurry blows, I want to use my open hand technique and just push him 15 feet up into the air.
Alright, takes fall damage.
And yeah, one is
6 fall damage.
so you guys make a strength save on that to be tossed out.
He's bad at those.
One of them, he has to make a dex.
9.
One is a dex save he has to do, or he's prone.
Also 9.
So yeah,
I rolled different numbers, but I got the same result.
So yeah, you see her go up with fast speed and boom, boom, go slip underneath him and just unleash 3 quick strikes that the last one throws him up in the air and he falls and hits the ground. And it's just, you want more? Because I can give you more right now. Ooh, you got an on my ear.
Hellish Rebuke.
Ooh, okay.
Dexterity saving throw.
You're gonna save, Robert. You're gonna save.
No, this is the dice.
You better save, right?
Dexterity saving throw?
Listen.
No, it's supposed to. 24.
Where is received the spell save DC? Pass. Barely.
Yay. And yeah, because I have evasion as monk, I take no damage from it either way.
Alright, cool.
Just
Well, it's now his turn. Bonus action is casting Misty Step to get the frick away from you.
No, you ain't
Get on
going
his
nowhere.
feet. And he's going to use. So,
He's going to teleport 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And cast Disintegrate.
oh, that's lovely.
yeah, he gathers together a ball of blue light and then holds his hand out and a beam sweeps across to all of you guys. I need all of you guys to make me a. Oops. Where is it? Dexterity saving throw again.
Doesn't I thought disintegrate was
30
one person.
You know what? You're right. It does target a single person. We're targeting you.
I got a 27.
Getting it all. You know what? We're doing it. Reroll. You have disadvantage on the saving throw
Why?
because heightened spell.
Heightened spell.
Oh, he's a soul strap.
Can I Misty Step out of this situation?
You cannot. That is a bonus action, and this is a reaction situation. You'll have to reroll one of them.
No. Dirty 20.
Fail. I don't want to roll that many dice.
What?
I'm doing it electronically instead. All right.
Can I counterspell this?
You can
I'm gonna counterspell.
counterspell.
At what level?
What level is it?
You don't know that. You gotta take a guess.
I'm gonna do level 5.
Roll anyway. And that's your charisma modifier because you're a bard.
17 plus.
17 will definitely beat it on its own. It's a 6th level spell.
Okay.
So he's counterspelling your counterspell.
I can't counterspell that.
Didn't he already use his reaction?
Then he took his turn.
Oh, yeah. Dang it.
No! Alright, you got a nat 20 on your counter spell, his counter spell. So, yeah. I rolled a 46 on damage of dice, so take 86 damage.
Dude.
Holy crap.
Force damage.
You just...
Hey, this is a level 20 thing. We're taking this
skin and
seriously.
clothes begin to dissolve as I'm...
Also, he is now outside of the range of like your vision. The magical darkness is completely is pervasive outside of the reach of your arm.
Mm-hmm.
So you, as soon as the beam disappears, you will no longer entirely certain where he is.
Mm-hmm. So does that mean it's my turn?
It is your turn.
Go, Stingo, beat him up for me, because...
Which one am I?
You're the short guy.
You're the gray looking dude.
The dwarf?
Yeah.
You're the dwarf one. Okay.
You got it. If you guys are able to see in this as if it is dim light, dark vision does not affect it.
Yes. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can see him now.
Oh, I can't see him now? Okay, perfect.
He's
over there.
He ran out of movement when he got over there.
Hex.
All right.
I'm gonna cast Hex.
There's no save to that.
Nope. Maybe, actually.
I'm fairly sure there's not.
Hunter's mark is the one with the save. Hex is not.
Sorry, then let me look at my actions. There's one thing that I wanted to do. Specifically,
Eldritch Blast?
up to 30 feet. No, I can't. Oh! I'm not within 30 feet of him, right?
Nope.
Okay,
I mean, I don't know. You can count.
I can't do that then. I don't think I can.
Nope, just barely out of it.
Yep, I was
Just
gonna say
5
I
feet
can only
out of
move
it.
25 feet. Then yeah, Eldritch Blast. So that is...
Attack rolls.
It's 4. I only have 3 d20s. Oh my gosh. Terrible. All of them. Plus 11, all of them. 22, 16, and 13. That's...
First one of those will hit.
And then that's a natural 19.
Then that will hit also.
So that means I only roll
Blast
2
him.
d10s, right?
Yep. And I assume you took Agonizing Blast, so I have 5 each.
Yeah. Oh, that's not terrible. Gosh dang it, sorry. 24 damage.
24 damage. Is there any other effects that happen with this?
No.
Alright. Cool. That is your turn?
Yes, that would be my
Did you add the hex damage?
No,
It's
that's
just
a
one.
d6, right?
Per hit.
Per
So
hit.
roll 2d6 more, and then we move on, because we must go quickly.
Sorry.
on that.
4 more damage.
4 more damage. Okay. Make it even 90 damage you've dealt him so far. Okay. Now it is enemy number 2's turn.
You don't seem worried about that. That makes me very concerned.
This is a level 20 campaign, and 90 is like chump change. Where's the minis?
There they are.
Not for me.
Well, then you should have been better.
Frick. My bad.
Out of the darkness suddenly appears a Winter Eladrin. This one does not look like your nice friend. Monk friend. These Eladrin are going to make both going to make attacks at you. Also, like these Eladrin, like they have like frozen tears on their cheeks. Like they look simultaneously sad and furious. Alright, so where did my stat block go? Okay, attack rolls. Against you. Actually, no, we're doing you first, Gavin.
Oh boy.
We're going to first.
Have a lot of health.
Yeah, we are casting. I mean, not casting. We're hitting you with a long sword. This is 18.
18. Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. Take 9 slashing damage and that was terrible. 6 cold damage. Second attack. You should not be.
He is.
13.
That will miss.
Alright, that's its turn. Attacking you, Eli. First attack. 26.
26. That
Sorry, 24.
That matches my AC.
Sweet. Alright. I'm not gonna bother rolling the cold damage. Take math. Do the math, brain. Take 11 slashing damage.
I tried to deflect attack that.
Okay.
D10 plus Dex plus. Wow, that's not as great. That's 28
28.
to reduce the damage.
Alright, you reduce it completely.
And if I reduce it, I send it back up, right? Oh, well. Yes, I will spend key points to send an attack back at.
Alright. How does that work? Do you roll an attack roll? Do you roll damage?
They have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I like those right now. It was a terrible roll.
Alright. Good here.
That is a 16.
Yeah, that fails. So then they take.
Why are you not proficient in those?
They take 14 points of damage then.
Alright.
Whatever they were attacking me with.
Slashing.
Yeah, so
They're
14
immune
points
to cold also, so they're not going to be hurt by that.
Yeah, then I just take the sword, clapping my hands, and just whoosh, hit him back with it.
Alright, nice. As you hit it, it is going to use its second attack to not actually attack, instead cast Fog Cloud.
Ooh, I love that.
Area is now heavily obscured. None of you guys can see a thing. And that is their turn.
Okay, start your go.
Alright. So I can't see a thing anymore?
Nope.
Darn it. Well, for now, I'm going to dispel that magic.
Okay. You easily can do so.
Okay.
What level are you using?
Can I do it at...
Fog Cloud is a level 1 spell,
The dispel's a 3rd level.
so you will guarantee dispel it.
Come on. Come on.
Just
Oh, also, you started your turn within its area. Make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom saving throw, I have advantage on those. 2
Same
7s. I got a 13.
Fail. You are now charmed by the Eldrin for 1 minute.
That's not good.
That means I just...
You have while charmed by it, you have disadvantage on all ability checks or saving throws.
Okay.
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Okay. Well, I still dispel the cloud.
Also, you just feel really sad for her.
For her?
Just like, you feel much empathy for the crying Eldrin. That's what just happened to you.
Bart! I'm gonna try to talk to it and say, why are you even attacking me?
Cool. Doesn't respond.
Dang it. I think that's all I can do. Let's see if I have bonus action.
That is all of its turn. I mean, actions that it can.
That's all I can do. I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna move forward. Just out of its range a little bit.
Anywhere you move, you will bring your light.
5, 10, 15.
Alright, everything is now visible.
Wait.
Anything else you want to do?
That's my turn.
Cool. Who's next?
I'm up next.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and
Wisdom saving throw. Wait, what's your wisdom saving throw modifier?
13.
Don't bother.
Yeah, I'm immune to this.
You are permanently, for the next 24 hours, you are immune to the sorrowful presence of all Eldrin.
I'm going to essentially
You can make another saving throw.
disappear
At the end?
and go out to this guy.
I have advantage.
So
Oh,
I can't
that's
see.
not me. And I'm gonna run up to him.
Opportunity attack.
Yeah, they can take it.
Cool.
You got a 17?
22.
Misses.
Take it all. What do you get?
17.
Pass. You are no longer charmed.
Cool. So I'm gonna go run up to him, meet him face to face.
You are also
and
immune.
my lovely little hands, the left and the right, glow with like a warm energy. And I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action cast Hex on him.
Alright. Hex has been cast on him.
Then I'm gonna attack him twice. My edge.
Wait, you have Hex?
I took Fey Touched and took Hex as the first level spell. But I can also Misty Step as well if I want to.
Nice.
26 for the first one, and then 30-20 for the other one.
First one was what?
26, and the other one was
Okay.
30-20. Now, so 2d6s for the damage as well here. 2 is 14, 16. 27 points of damage.
Ouch.
So 4 points of necrotic, and then the rest are force.
Ouch.
And action, bonus action. And because of my subclass, when I take a bonus action other than Step of the Wind, I can also do Step of the Wind as part of that same bonus action.
Cool.
So I gain the disengage, I think it is.
Yep.
Step of the Wind? Yeah, dash and disengage. She's just gonna run up right to him, punch him, and then run back over to this chick. And be like, I'm not done with you.
Ah, perfect. Okay. He's gonna take a legendary action now. And cast Cone of Cold. All of you need to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Do I still have to react? Con?
Alright, I want to give him disadvantage on strength.
Nope.
Okay.
Fort.
Mine is 16.
Fail, fail.
I'm just
23.
gonna keep my,
Pass.
to make it so I can. 24?
Yes.
Pass. Alright. So you're still all gonna take half damage. Except for you take full damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Clicking the dices.
He is to click the dice.
Yeah, I took
Um,
86 damage last time.
I'm gonna die.
Take 40 cold damage.
Yeah, that's not.
And that's half.
Is that halved already?
No, that is not halved.
Okay.
Ouch. I am down half health, guys.
If you were down already, I was going to say you did a terrible job building a level 20 character. 40 isn't chump change, but like... Ouch. Not... Okay.
With fun stuff. It says I can use my reaction to deflect melee and range attacks against. Okay, so this is against everyone, so I can't use it. Okay, fine.
Okay. Cool. It's now his turn. What does this spell do? I haven't read this in a little while. I'm gonna use it on someone.
Not me.
Maybe you.
No. That's a bad idea.
Ooh, fun. Make another Constitution saving throw, monk friend.
That's you, Eli.
I know that.
He raises his hand and points his finger at you. Suddenly, like, you feel frostbite growing on you.
Constitution.
Uh-huh.
18 plus 8.
Holy cow. Okay, you take half damage. Take 52 necrotic damage.
Is that half?
No, that's not halved.
Oh wait, no, because I saved it. It is half, correct?
Yes, it should be halved. I said 52. That is before halving. So 26. All right, and then he's going to use his movement to go over here to start walking away. All right. He is obscured by the darkness. You're not entirely certain where he is. I know where he is. I will put him there if you get close. Okay. Also, when you looked at him, he is very clearly bloodied.
Oh,
Nice.
Turn.
Whose is it?
I believe it's my turn.
Stingler, you're up.
You guys can see the tree. I can't.
I am going to cast Finger of Death.
Hey, that's what I just used.
On
Great
him.
spell. Okay. Oh, by the way, you need to make a charm save.
I am immune to being charmed.
You're more than immune to being charmed.
Yes.
Oh, an archfey card. You can send it.
Don't you send it back to them, right?
Yeah, but what do I add? Sorry.
I don't think you roll. I think they have to roll it.
Hold on. Beguiling something, right?
I don't know.
Beguiling defenses. You and another creature attempt to charm you. You can use your reaction to attempt to turn the charm back on that creature, unless it succeeds on a Wisdom saving throw for 1 minute or until the creature takes any damage.
So, wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
And this man's whole career.
Not one.
Oh, he did me a 19, so.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, it's having emotional damage. It's already having a mental breakdown. The mental breakdown just got like, it just looked at you and just like, it watches as you get hit by the cone of cold, like, you're freezing to death and just like, it's just so sad. And just like, it's just gonna like, fall to its knees and just start weeping. Its tears freezing on its cheeks as they fall.
That's depressing.
Winter Elgin are kind of depressing, yeah.
Oh man, that's sad. Anyway.
So yeah, they're now they're now incapacitated.
Oh. Nice.
They're
Finger
not
of
dead.
death.
On the incapacitated one, or the one that's still up and fighting?
No. The dude.
The dude you cannot see.
Yeah, he's
Oh shoot, sorry. I will not use Finger of Death then.
I thought you were like just about to execute this person that just like fell down weeping.
You, the viewers.
He's incapacitated, right? So technically I can leave his
Yeah, he can't attack you.
no opportunity attacks.
Also, he's charmed by you, so he can attack you if he wanted.
So wait, this is the enemy?
No,
which
that is the monk.
Oh.
So the red cape and the red shirt, those are enemies.
Okay. Then I'm going to 1, 2, 3. Halberd.
Alright, roll the hit.
Going for the kneecaps.
Going with the kneecaps.
Swinging low, aiming high.
That's cocked. Okay, it's not terrible. 21.
21. Okay. Hit.
Okay, and that's a D10. Because halberd. So that's 8 damage. Not great. And then I'm going to use my bonus action Polearm Master.
Hit it again.
David,
It's
I may ask.
21
use
again.
multiple actions next round.
If you can justify why you should be allowed to do so, I may allow it.
7 more damage.
7 more damage?
Yes.
Trying to
Oh,
save
I know.
Christmas, Eli.
Hold on a second. I know
Trying
where
to
that
save
guy's at
Christmas.
all the time because he's hexed, right?
Okay. That is Hunter's Mark.
Oh, I thought hex kind of.
So does Hex do that?
They're just hexed for a period of time.
Hex you, man.
Maybe not.
Hex you. No, that does not happen.
Nope, you don't know where it is.
Yeah, no, I do not. I think Bane, I would know where he is.
It's just Hunter's Mark. That's
Oh.
the spell.
Okay, my turn?
Yep.
So I'm going to start doing this. 5, 10, 15, 20.
He reappears.
Okay.
You can also see those tables now.
I'm going to point at him. I'm going to use the word of stun.
Oh, shoot. Power word stun.
Power word stun.
There's no saves on the power words. They just are
He's
effective.
just done unless he has over 150 HP, does he?
Not anymore.
He's stunned. And now, I want to thunderclap him.
Thunderclap has a range of 5 feet.
I know, but that's why I wanted to walk up and slap some sense into him.
I will allow you to have a
Yes!
motion for that.
I walk
That
up
is
slowly.
acceptable.
I walk up to him slowly. I say, "What happened? Where did it all go wrong? Who hurt you? Was your heart full of greed? Do you not really care
Roll damage!
about the people of your town. Where is it?
You gotta be freaking kidding me.
46.
He has a plus 12 to con saves, and then I roll a 2.
Don't worry, Mama Kazi's gonna help you out.
Uncle Stingle taught me something. A long time ago, he knocked some sense into me. And this is what you need too.
How much thunder damage is he about to get slapped into him?
So that's at least 9.
Just across the.
From across the room, you guys hear that slap.
Underclap, 46. Yeah. Attack save 19. Oh, can I cast at a higher level, actually?
Thunderclap's
Thunderclap's
a cantrip.
Never mind. But you
How
can
much
cast
damage?
you can increase it by 1d6 when you hit 5th, 11th, 17th.
That's the damage you did, so it's doing how
Oh.
much?
How much damage is it?
Just 9.
9.
No, that's 14, my bad.
Cool. That is turn.
And then, yeah, that was my turn.
From where I am and where he is, can I see?
Oh, wait, legendary action. He has one legendary action as sure as ever going to be relevant. He can make saving throws at the end of a turn as a legendary action.
Oh, lovely.
What kind of a saving throw is it to break out of the stun? Because that would be
con?
very relevant. Oh, shoot.
I think it has
Do you
to
need
be
a dice?
I think it has to be a 19.
That is an 18.
So he fails.
Alright, he's still stunned. Have you included your harp giving you a +3 to your
Nope.
saving throw? Okay.
So your thing is much higher now.
Well, he definitely failed. He'll try again next time.
Can I see him? Like, if I were to turn around, would I be able to see him? Because he's emitting light.
Yeah, you can see him.
I'm gonna.
Can you reach him?
I'm a monk.
I know.
I have
I'm still questioning.
I have 65 feet of movement. Which square am I in? Which
Also, you have a natural speed of 25 feet, right?
25.
But then with all the extra.
But I also have a feet of mobile.
Oh, okay. You're fast as frick.
65. Wow, you are a little far. A little cheeky guy.
You could also throw your stars.
I could throw them. I hadn't.
If we survive until my turn, it's going to be hilarious. That's all I'm going to say.
What is it?
I'm going to have a whole bunch of chairs.
You should have done that this turn. That would have been hilarious.
No, I wanted to slap some sense into him. And then I was going to have him get beat up by a whole bunch of non-lethal damage by these chairs. And knock some more sense into him.
I want to. This is gonna be really weird action-wise, but my first attack, I want to flurry of blows because I don't have to attack first to do it with the playtest. So I want to flurry of blows her once, to try to hit her. 18 plus 7, so that hits. And then she takes 17 points of force damage.
Ow!
And for fun, we'll make it.
She dies.
We'll make it
Good
a. We'll make it a push. Just.
Alright, she crashes against the wall. That Eldrin is now dead.
And then because when I take a bonus action other than Step of the Wind, I can also take Step of the Wind as part of that same bonus action, which is disengage and dash.
Alright,
so
so you now are next to him.
Yes, so I'm able to do that, and I'll activate my heels, which are winged boots. So I now have a flying speed.
I now understand what the heals were. Okay.
Yep. So I'll just get to him, and action. I want to grapple him.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we won't. We'll just attack him. We won't grab him. I thought of something else, but. So, the first two attacks 18, 15, plus 13.
Say that one more time.
18 and 13, or 18 and 15, both of those you add 13 to.
Ow.
And he's stunned still. So does that make my attacks crits, or?
It does not make them crits, it makes you have advantage on it.
Right.
Paralysis is the crits. Are you done with your turn?
Almost. I still have 2 more flurry blows.
Alright,
on
go
that.
faster, I want to wrap up the combat.
And that one's a 15 plus 13. And that one's another 15 plus 13. On the last strike, I'm going to spend 4 key points to equipping palm.
I guess this man doesn't get to feel the Christmas spirit
Constitution
this year.
saving throw?
You're just gonna murder him.
Yeah.
Gosh dang it.
Or is that when you activate it?
We have to save him.
So I hit him, I do it, so now when you hit a creature with an arm strike, you can spend 4 key points to start the things. Take the action, use the action. Yeah, so he has to make a con save.
Right now? Or
yes.
then?
Right now, because I'm activating him, so hitting him and then...
It takes an action to activate it, doesn't it?
So when I hit him, I spend 4 key points, and then to use this action... Alternatively, when you take the attack action on your turn, you can place one of those attacks with this action.
Okay. Do you have to activate it? Do you have to use an action to activate it? Or does it just happen?
I think it just happens.
Okay. In that case, he gets a 31.
For the save?
Mm-hmm.
That's not what I wanted to get.
I finally rolled okay on a saving throw. I wish that this was what I did last turn when I did the stun saving throw. That would be more productive.
Sorry,
Do you want to make it worse?
No, I was gonna try to save him, but you could do what you want to do.
You can make it worse and so the garbs hit save there.
You could do that.
No.
Alright, he saves. He doesn't take. He takes half of the damage, which is half of 10, 12.
Roll 10d12.
I thought you said that this thing got nerfed. It got buffed. It used to be D10s.
Yeah, 10d12s.
Here, you want me rolling for you?
I got it right here.
Then roll 4 more.
26 plus 45.
That'd be 71.
Half of 71.
Half of 71.
35.
Holy cow. Well, he has one.
27.
point.
Because I didn't roll damage for the other attacks I made earlier. Because I hit, but I didn't roll damage for those.
Alright, he's down.
So Mama K comes in.
He had 1 hit point, and now he no longer has that 1 hit point.
Mama K,
27.
a pure
27.
force of nature.
Alright, I assume that this is lethal damage that you're doing?
We'll knock him out.
Okay. Did you knock out the other lady, or is she dead?
She's dead, I think, because he never clarified.
Yeah, I didn't clarify.
I will allow you to clarify that now, because...
They're knocked out. We'll be nice. But Mama K is angry.
Alright, he is unconscious. Combat is now over. Also, just so everyone is aware on time, we're going to finish up this dungeon, and then we will call it for the night.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Over the break, we can find a time to finish it.
Yes, yes.
Where's that staff?
I'm gonna go look at the table. He was looking at the paper.
It was previously written in Infernal. It is no longer. As soon as you go over to it, it is written in your native language.
Oh, Gnomish.
Alrighty. What does it say? Where's the thing?
Get that one. Oh, hi, no.
Alright.
That's what I want to know. How long is this hair?
On the paper, there is just... on the paper, there's a quill, and there is... just like an empty thing. There is just like the paper. On it, there is just a little thing, a small line saying, "To blank from Stingle."
To Saint Nicholas from Stingle.
Okay. And now a little box appears. It's empty. Looks very festive and gift wrapped. It's empty currently.
Pick it up. Shape.
The box is open.
Oh, it's open. Look inside.
There's nothing in it.
Nothing in it.
Oh.
It's a sacred box.
For this festival of lights, I would love to have.
All disappears.
All disappears?
Yeah, and you're just left with the paper, the little line that says "To blank from Stingle." Think back, everyone. These dungeons have not just been a puzzle. They've been trying to teach you something. What would this thing... So think about that, and that is the best hint that you can get on any of the dungeons.
Can I loot this dude for money?
Oh my gosh.
you can indeed loot this dude for money. There's a lot of freaking crap on him. The stuff that you collect, like, how far are you willing to go here?
Ah, shoot.
How much?
What did...
Just all the expensive stuff.
Are you? The clothes are really expensive. How far are you really willing to go in this
We'll
loot?
take it all.
All right, cool. You strip him down to his underwear, take everything that he has of value. You get something that you get a value of 500 platinum pieces.
It's gonna take the quill, prick his finger. No.
Whoa, mama.
Okay, think about the holiday.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm like...
2 more. I love you.
Oh, shoot. No, I have to be the smart one. This is not gonna work.
Inventory. Go.
It's your turn.
Platinum. Sorry, get down replay.
Please bring back.
2 blank from Stingle. That's all that's there currently.
Add. No, 1,000.
And when you wrote a name on it, a empty gift box appeared.
Can I erase what's on it?
There's nothing on it currently.
Oh.
Everything disappeared.
Oh, okay.
To Stingle.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's selfish. That's not the spirit of festival.
Uh-oh. 15? How much damage am I taking?
Take 30 poison damage.
Holy crap!
For the catfolk.
This is not good.
I'm gonna come over there. What is this, Stingle? I thought we just need to get the staff.
I'm trying to figure out the puzzle.
So you're writing a gift to
Alright.
someone?
You're standing over there. All right. Another line appears saying 2 blank from K-Star.
Well, if we're giving gifts to someone, maybe we'll give one to Timble. I know he likes oranges. Or Tibble. Or
To Cassie.
Okay. Box appears.
oh, what are you gonna give her?
Good question.
What if you gave her a nice
A break. I hope you can enjoy the time with your family these holidays. Please remember to take time to share with them.
All right. You write that on. Where are you writing that?
On the paper.
All right. The paper rises up off of it, like it's now not attached to the paper below it.
Like, there's...
It's actually now nicely in a Christmas card.
Oh.
nice.
To
Like, and then there's...
You wrote the 2 thing. The box is still there. As you wrote this message, it just became a Christmas card.
This became a Christmas card.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pick it up.
I'm gonna go give it to Cassie.
All right. As you do that, the box vanishes. It was going to automatically deliver it to whoever it was written to the to, but you did it right here, so that works.
Yeah.
And you drop it there. You hear in your mind a voice. The gifts of this day are a 2-edged sword. They become the focus of all. Greed consumes. If the focus is on the giving of the gift, all grow, all are strengthened, and light is spread. And a staff wreathed in climbing vines of mistletoe appears in your hand. Actually, no, your staff just transforms into it.
Ooh!
I got an upgrade!
You did! I guess I had it in me all along. That's the moral of the story.
No.
The voice sends disapproval.
I was kidding.
All right.
Was he? No.
The room starts to fade, and then you appear back outside everyone except for you immediately needs to make me a Constitution saving throw against the cold.
Oh no! This is not good. Oh no!
Consti soul.
10!
Fail, but I rolled 2.
Okay.
I got
That's not bad.
13. 13.
All right, you pass. Take half of 2.
Yay.
All right. Katsuana is freezing. Like she's constructed a little igloo and is freezing inside of it. It has not been this cold in millennia. Wow, I'm getting sleepy here.
No. Don't go to sleep. It's not gonna. Hey!
We should probably wake up now.
Probably.
Wait. I can't wake up. No, yeah.
I do not have the magic to send you back anymore.
Huh?
I need to wake up. I need to sleep first.
No.
Oh, wait.
This is not
I need
good.
to cast it again, and then I can bring you home. Yes, I need to go to.
No. Send us back first.
You just need to wake up. I can't help you back anymore.
Uh-oh. How do I get back? Pinch! It's not working.
Do you? If you so as you start trying to wake up, you start fading from this place.
Oh.
It's not hard to wake up.
I will try to wake up then, yes.
All right, you wake up. Do you want to try to wake up?
I'll try to
All right, you wake up.
Can I banish myself back to my normal realm?
If you cast banishment on yourself, maintain concentration for the whole time, you will be sent back to your home plane.
Let's try it.
Alright. You banish yourself. You don't have to make a save. You can intentionally fail. Alright. He gets back there in a creative way. Now, you guys all wake up. You find Katsuana's body, like sleeping body over there. She appears to have been infected with the sleep of the snow.
Oh no.
Can I dispel it?
Can you?
Let me read the spell. Because it says I could dispel curses, maybe. Dispel magic. Where are you?
Alright. Also, there is a howling winter storm going on outside.
That's not good.
Object and magical effect within range.
I'm gonna go outside and just like look around and observe and like what is
It's just a
changed
spell.
in the town since
All
we
right.
left?
Very little has changed. There aren't very many lights on inside of houses. But beyond that, it looks all pretty much the same other than the howling storm. Except for a glow on the horizon again, once again coming from the square. This time though, the glow is different. Like, it's the same color as the fire, but it's not like moving and flickering. It's steady glow. And getting smaller by the minute.
Uh-oh.
Gentlemen and gentle ladies,
There you go.
Nice.
we need to go to the town square.
Again?
Yes.
What is that?
Something.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention it. When you were in the Faewild, the storm was centered right over the clock tower. I mean the bell tower.
Ah, convenient.
Yes. I believe that's where we will face our final foe.
Interesting.
Also, question. Technically, did we take a
Absolutely not. Unless you say you take a short rest, you don't take a short rest.
yes.
You know what? Actually, you did just sleep for several hours.
I didn't.
You were physically there.
You can both take. You can all take 2 short rests.
2 short rests.
Very nice. Get my spell slots back.
Okay.
You do? Oh right, I
He's
forgot.
a warlock.
Yeah.
He doesn't
And you may
take
expend all, that because you take 2 short rests. You may expend all of your hit die in order to regain hit points.
Dispel magic is all focused on spells, so it only dispels spells.
And curses, according to the theory of magic here, affect the soul. Once it's done, it's like an instantaneous effect. It's taken effect.
I have lesser restoration.
Greater restoration or remove curse are required to remove those curses.
Alright.
I've had some, to anyone watching that has not had conversations with me outside of the games, I've had a lot of fun world building curses and necromancy in this world, and that is a rule. Like, dispel magic will not dispel those curses. What was that?
It rolling his hit dice.
Okay. Alright, so are you guys going to head to the square?
Yeah. We're gonna make our epic walk to the square.
Alright, you head to the square as quickly as you can, with your new fancy magic items in tow. As you get there, the tree is gone, the lights are gone, there is nothing. There's just a swirling storm above, and you see, what's his name? Lord Malvern there.
There is a system for short rests.
Oh.
He's standing there. He looks exhausted, but he is there.
Hey, buddy.
He's on the top of the bell tower. You are not at the top, so you can't talk with him. And then the glow that you saw, like, there is a glow emanating from the top of the tower. It's getting awfully small now.
No.
You see St. Nicholas bound in chains of ice.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
And his glow is slowly being siphoned into the chains, which are attached to the which is being held by Lord Malvern, who is channeling it into the storm. And you can see a figure starting to form in the swirling tempest above. And this is where we will end part 2 of our Christmas special. Thank you everyone for watching. Will everyone die? Will St. Nicholas's life force be snuffed out?
I am going to die.
Quite likely. That happens with you a lot.
Yeah.
Low intelligence.
Thank you for joining
High
us today.
entertainment. Alright, thanks for coming everybody.
Bye.
See ya.
See you later.
Well, that's
Christmas.
Merry Christmas
Merry Christmas and
Merry
happy holidays.
Christmas.
and a Happy New Year.